We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tampa Bay. Center fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second, shortstop.
Digging in now, Addison Russell. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 4.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the Ramos score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Tolles.
And he lays off there 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Souza's after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. McHugh pauses. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now in the box, David Peralta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. And the inning is over. So striding in, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Steven Souza.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th.
Set to get. His evening at the plate started.
Rasmus.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This one's flared toward left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Miller, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped into the air, back behind second. And he'll put this away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Kloof has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Colin McHugh. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Russell.
And that misses for ball one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Toles is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Cano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Rasmus is there. 2 down. The relay throw. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Seared down the first baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Digging in, David Peralta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Souza. He's there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Rasmus is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He topped out in his first trip.
Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rasmus, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off with the Rays.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Colby Rasmus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 2-0 on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But we've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Colby Rasmus goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball through, you got to take a big hack.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Trevor Plouffe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Colin McHugh started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
a swing and a miss. That retired. At the plate, Kenta Maeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 18.
In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Center fielder, Andrew Toll.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Andrew Toll is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Souza. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hard hit ball to short. Russell's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 6, Carlos Gonzalez.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Tolles. 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison.
7.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he's got himself another one. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll stay alive here as this is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask, as that looked like it caught him flush that time.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brad Miller.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The left fielder
ready once
20.
again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nope,
down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting. Right
stepping
fielder.
in and ready for
Colby
another shot.
Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the... Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 2 effort for him to this point. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And he is in there. So digging in now, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Stepping up now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Trevor Plouffe.
Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Peralta is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Erasmo Ramirez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To Iglesias for one. On to first. It's a double play as they're Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, DJ
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Morrison's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman,
so stepping in, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Addison
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Luis Avilan answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 3 homers and 3 driven in. Hops this one up. Cano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
For Houston, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready on 1 and 2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gutierrez is after it. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second base.
Here's Neil Walker. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
From the stretch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with the changeup here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Hernandez is over, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A fastball that just misses inside. Three and one now as that misses down and in. And it's full now, 3-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, James Paxton. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And he throws it away. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Ready for another
now
chance?
Batting.
Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip.
Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gutierrez giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Walker.
Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line toward right center, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you could bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pitch is taken, but he rings him up. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this gets on down. It's extra bases for Gutierrez. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 2-2. This is in the air to right. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Josh
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gutierrez looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
1-0.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So digging in now Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 10.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Franklin Gutierrez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... Now batting, James Paxton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
James Paxton.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he misses 2-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. To third. Stopped on a slide by LeMahieu. The throw. It's in time. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Villar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Beltran is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 0-2, here it is. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Houston.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, we're into the 6th, and you know what? If he got to the 6th inning, that's what we want from him. I look for the bullpen to come in pretty soon.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Teoscar Hernandez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Clayton Kershaw hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitcher's pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Walker is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
DJ LeMahieu.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Gonzalez is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Hit to short. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gonzalez.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. They start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kendrys Morales will be next. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Number 8.
At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He was a double play victim last time around. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in. For him thus far. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Late that time for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready once again, James Paxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Kevin Pillar will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Up next for the
digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. In now, Carlos Beltran, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now. Now in the bottom of inning number 8, Ken Giles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for Houston, number 53, Ken Giles. This change for the Astros. Now playing left field, number 18, Tony Kemp.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Franklin Gutierrez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Andrew Toles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Jay giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Josh Donaldson.
Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
So he got him swinging. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Ready now, Kendrys Morales. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. High pop-up. Cano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off
He'll lead things off against Giles. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. David Peralta will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Pedro Baez. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yulieski Gurriel.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Malik Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. And to score, the runner from second. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tony Sipp comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Another 2-2 offering. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The right fielder, number 66.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball, 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that misses as well. 3-0. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Justin Turner. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Michael Feliz. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay has a read on it, and that's the third out. Luis Avilan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win.
John Jay.
In now is John Jay. On the ground to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He tripled last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yasmani Grandal.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Toles heads for the plate. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score tonight.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, second baseman, number 27.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Here tonight.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just underway here in Southern California. Now we'll step off and rethink this. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the second. Baseman DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Robbie Cano now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Cano becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hernandez comes set. 1-0 on its way. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Byung-Ho Park.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Three and two now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And the runner back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Here now is Mike Zunino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Park is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Leonis Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Striding in, David Peralta. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled straight back. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting seventh.
In now is Yasiel Puig. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin ranging back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Felix Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Number 27.
One gone now in the Mariners' third inning. And striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Sets the target low here and it misses. 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting out at his toes. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Young-Ho Park.
The first baseman, Young-Ho Park.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Haniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Scott Kazmir. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Toles.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. He'll go to the bag for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Low for ball one. That misses 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And then that's a pretty good. And he runs out of gas between. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up.
Zunino.
He's set and the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And Kazmir a look to first here, and he's back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, DJ
Leading off the fourth for the
LeMahieu
Dodgers,
set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contract.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air out to left field. Martin is under it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Iglesias.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Scott Kazmir. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole. Standing in, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Felix Hernandez.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
he'll start things out in the home
center
half
fielder,
of inning number 5.
Andrew Toll.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Now the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-ho Park. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And late reactions, and they got him. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joe Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ben Gamble will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Runner back standing. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Luis Avilan comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. First and second now, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Strikeout in this one. Taylor Motter is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Taylor Motter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano onto the grass, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mark Zepchinski gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mark Zepchinski.
Striding into the box, Luis Avilan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gamble ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. The tag and. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Turner is over and he puts it away for the first out. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pose will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Justin Turner.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Park coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Franklin Gutierrez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. To his left. Seager. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Byung-Ho Park. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman.
Luis Valbuena is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off. Adam Liberator comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Ben Gamel. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job at hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Now another 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. In line for the victory is Scott Kazmir if our current score holds. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid...